Hello everyone and welcome back. I think my music's a tiny bit too loud. 1 second. Okay, that's a good level. Anyways, hello everyone and welcome back to the Gamma Alpha Zombie Gaming channel. I'm your host G and welcome back to Days Gone Perma-Deaf. This is a series of where I play survival to Days Gone Permadeath mode, whole game, where the only rule is that I'm not allowed to have any audio. So, as you can see, all of this is turned off, and I have music in the background so that you don't get bored if I stop talking. So, we're gonna continue where we left off. Here it is, return to Copeland's camp. And it does have a pre-mission start. It's not that far anymore. Yeah, because if you are new to the series, we went all the way down south, and this pre-mission start was stuck right after returning the drugs to Tucker, I believe. So, yeah. Or I think it was stuck at searching for something. But now it's stuck at the last 10 minutes of the previous episode. But I noticed this. I just want to double check because I've been having trouble with Proton, which is the translation between Windows and Linux. And the save file, like in my file explorer, showed 12 save files, but I could only see 2 or 3. I think since I switched Proton versions, I can actually see all of them now. So if I ignore these, this is new, but I believe this must have been one that I was doing before. Yeah, because this is the only one that I was seeing, as well as the easy one. Okay, so all 12 didn't return, it's just one of them. That's gonna be weird. Anyways, so let's double check that I loaded the correct one. Let's load into the game. So, if you're new to Days Gone and you don't know, as soon as you reach Lost Lake, a bunch of new hordes are unlocked. Now, if we were playing the game legitimately, this would include 3 hordes in Lost Lake, but because we went there earlier than we were supposed to, those hordes do spawn at the start of the game, and I already took them out. But the ones in Cascade and Belknap, the new ones, are not there at the start. They are now, so we have, I believe, 4 new hordes in Cascade and 3 new hordes in Belknap, and it is snowing. So I actually want to grab the RPD from the gun locker. And so far I have 17 hordes killed in total on the Horde Killer storyline. I'm not sure if it's 20 or 25 for the IDF pup. By the end of this horde killing session, I will have 24 total hordes. So I'm not sure if I'll unlock the IDF pup after killing 3 of them, or if I'll need one more, which will be right after going to the Metolius Lava Cave with Iron Mike, because that unlocks the Metolius Lava Cave horde. So if I go to Special and equip the RPD, yeah, we're already at Trust level 3 with Iron Mikes, and also Blair is here now. So now I can actually buy weapons from here. But nothing here is better than what I have, so yeah. These are interesting weapons anyways. So I think for anybody playing legitimately, you'd want to go for the SWAT 10 and the Talon 7. The Talon 7 has a bigger scope. The C8 rifle is good, but yeah, it doesn't zoom in as much. So let's see if I can turn in any ears. Do I need to? Actually, I don't need to. I'm gonna turn them in at Copeland's and Tucker's. Anything that I gain. Yeah, I still have the 89 ears from killing the Grotto Caves Horde last episode. So I want to see what equipment I have. How many? It's hard to see with all the snow. It's kind of a pleasant surprise seeing it snowing from the very beginning. So, I have 4 attractors, 2 attractor bombs. I can craft more. Okay, just make sure I'm stocked up on smoke bombs. I have 6 bite bombs, 4 grenades, and oh, I have enough proximity mines. I can craft more proximity bombs. Okay, and I'm full on... I'm pretty much full when it comes to ammo. I should also repair this. Can't repair it inside the camp. Make sure bandages are topped off. Always do that before you go out in this shit on Perma-Deaf. And it is 9:55 a.m. So yeah, now I need to... I'm gonna talk to Addie anyways, just so I don't have to return to camp to do the mission. So we have O'Leary Mountain Horde, which is 25 strong, as well as Horse Lake Horde, that's also 25 strong. Cascade Highway is 50, and Little Bear Lake is 30. It might be broken in Perma-Deaf. I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out today, because I've never taken this on in Perma-Deaf. I've seen other people try it. Maybe it's not broken on PC, and maybe it might be broken on Windows, but not on Linux. Who knows? That would be hilarious. Oh, also there's something I gotta get rid of. Okay. And how's my stream health? Everything seems fine. Okay. Yeah, okay, so she told us about the listen knife, and let's head out. Where's the bike? It was here. Are we good on fuel? Yes, we are, and there's ammo in the saddlebags. So as for Belknap, I think each of the unlocked hordes is 50 strong. We have Bear Creek Hot Springs, Marion Forks, and Belknap Crater. Belknap Crater might not be unlocked, or it might not spawn. I mean, I might have to reload a save in order to get it to spawn. That always happens with me. So yeah, we'll start with the easy ones, and then work our way to the hard ones. I am a little nervous about Little Bear Lake. It might spawn a little weird. Kind of like how I was doing with the survivors. Kind of walking out on like the perimeter of where they spawn. have our first runners. There's one more. Okay, that's the runners dealt with. Yeah, I forgot about runners. I have to worry about that now. Okay, where the hell am I? I'm south of the frickin' logging camp. Bear, and I see gunfire, or is that rain? So yeah, I cannot tell the difference between gunfire and rain. That's something we learned. I think it's rain. Yeah. I need more hours in the remaster. As far as I'm concerned, bears don't spawn near the Older Mountain Horde. But if a bear spawns, use a smoke bomb. That's the general rule. Okay, a tractor bomb. Okay, where's the rest of them? Are you the last guy? Yup. We're almost to the next skill point. Let's collect all the ears. Yep, that's all of them. Now run to the bike. And now let's do Horse Lake Horde. Same method. Oh right, Horse Lake Horde does spawn bears next to it. Can't remember if it's the regular kind or the infected kind. But they should be here. If I see a bear, I'm probably just gonna have the Horde attack it. So yeah, there's the water. Bears will spawn somewhere around here. I'm just gonna be on this side. Okay, I'm gonna ride around while they get bombed. Did they even spawn? I do not think they spawned. Okay. Save game. And reload. Come on. Please tell me they spawned. Whoa. That did not kill anyone. Where the hell are they? Okay, they're not here. So I'm gonna just check on the Little Bear Lake. Okay, let's head this way. Just climb all the way up. wire trap? There's a fucking wire trap. Shit. Ow, why didn't you roll in time? Yay, we got on a tractor. Wait, was there someone else? Because why did the screen shake? Hey Robert, welcome in. Hope you've been well. You went first in the chat. You got a poke. Okay. This horde is 30 strong. One grenade should wipe it all out. I need to have my flashlight off. And that did not kill everyone. Yes, it's not broken. Hell yeah. And seeing as I'm here, I might as well see if I can pick up a proximity mine. And do I have a skill point? I do have a skill point. Okay. Is that everything in survival? Yes. What about melee? What am I missing? Is there anything important? That one might be actually useful. Okay, these three are actually definitely useful. I'm gonna get them. And yeah. You know what? I should get all the remaining ones. And yeah, I also wanted to double check if I would actually get the IDF pup. Where is Horde Killer? Horde Killer. Oh yeah, we will get it. Next horde. How many attractors do I have left? 5. Okay. So I want to go get to the Cascade Highway Horde. Hi, Bambi. Nope, you're Bambi's mom now. Okay. I need to not be near any of these explosive barrels. Okay. Now these guys are 50 strong, so I'm looking at 2 attractors, one with a grenade and one with a pipe bomb. Yep, there we go. IDF pup. Okay, we got the Horse Lake Horde left. Only one left. Hopefully they spawn this time. They are that way. Oh no. Come on, one more stupid guy. Finally. I swear runners will be the death of me. I hope not. Okay, finally they fucking spawned. Can't reload while sprinting. Let's switch to the chopper. Okay, I got slapped. There we go, Horse Lake Horde done. Now let's get the hell out of here. Let me make sure I have all the ears collected. Bears can spawn here. There might be an extra swarmer here. That's the runner here. Okay, now there's all that's left is the Belknap Hordes. What time of day is it? 4 p.m. Yeah, I'm gonna make a stop at Hot Springs in order to reload. That is quite intense. Did I say reload? I meant restock and, you know, sleep. No, actually, it'll last till hot springs, the tank, I mean. Don't think there'll be a wire trap this time of day. Okay, I can sell some ears. We have 218. Yeah, I think I have like maybe 200 more here in Belknap. Right? No, actually it's 150. Okay. One more sleep. Might as well drink water in the meantime. I need to top off the tank. Might as well visit Zanny. I have a knuckle pops. Okay, let me see what I have in terms of resources. I need to reload my guns. So before I leave, since I can't reload while sprinting. Much better. I have 1 grenade, 5 pipe bombs. I still have 2 attractors. Okay, so I can take care of maybe 1 or 2 hordes. Let's start with Bear Creek Hot Springs. Let's hope there's no bears there. I remember bears actually spawning there, so yeah. And if you're wondering why I'm so concerned about bears, it's because that's how I died last time. The first time, actually, in this series. I gotta remember the smoke bombs. I might actually use some of my proximity bombs. There's a bear. They just come out of nowhere. This is like the 3rd bear I've seen today. Okay. If I do this... No bears on this side. What about that side? That bear did not chase me. That's good. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Okay, there they come, there they come, there they come. Okay, and there's the other half of the horde. There we go. Horde done. Time to collect ears. I really hate the stuff of collecting ears in areas that have bears. Okay, we got 2 more hordes, Marion Forks and Belknap Crater. And these 2 areas don't have bears. So, yeah. My bear scare should be over. Okay, let's cross the river. Now I am out of attractors, so I might as well actually pick them up from Marion Forks. Just need to scratch my forehead. It kind of itches. No air trap? Okay. Ooh, wait, actually, bears do spawn outside the Marion Forks Horde Cave. Now, there is a cheese that I usually do, which is here at the top. Yeah, you see that? They can't get to me. Actually, what the hell? Usually they don't get to me. At least they're slow. Okay. And then some of the others are usually stuck. Oh shit. And then the other guy's underneath me. There we go. And I have all their ears. Okay, where's the bike? No bear, no bear, no bear, no bear, no bear. Okay. Now it's time for the Belknap Crater. They usually don't spawn. No, I should grab... Hey, it's another one of those infected deer! And it's a random event? Wow. I didn't know one spawned here. Now this horde usually doesn't spawn immediately, so I'm gonna park. I'm gonna save. Then I'm gonna hop off the bike. Oh, they just spawned. No, 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 no. Shit. That's a waste of a grenade. Okay, that was crazy. And I kind of overused. Oh my god, the MG55! I wasn't aware that I was gonna unlock that today. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the flashlight. Shit, since when do you guys spawn here? Fuck off. Okay, what's our next mission? Map. Okay, we have I need your help and getting the liston knife. Okay, so let's turn around. Oh shit, they're right here. Okay, what time of day is it? Okay, 11 a.m. Okay, for once that ambush in the tunnel actually spawned before I drove over it. And I might get runners over here. I hope not, but I might. There he is. There we go, got it. Is there another one behind me? There might be. Yep, there is. And you'll get distracted by the marauders. No? That fucker is still chasing me. There we go. Oh, right, I was headed to Sherman's camp. No snipers, no snipers, no snipers. Looks like we're good. I think I already spotted the wire trap. Which is bad because these marauders are 100% gonna chase me here. Okay. I might get hit by these. Yeah, the marauders are 100% gonna chase me. Yeah, this is why I hate Sherman's camp. I'm just gonna scram the way that I came. Yeah, the wire trap is still here. There was a question mark. There's just nitrous boost before a marauder all of a sudden decides to spawn. And we're good. I hope runners won't spawn in front of Lost Lake. They usually spawn when you exit, not when you enter it, but whatever. Oh yeah, I was coming to give Addie her knife. And now that I'm done with the Hordes, I might as well just re-pick up the BFG. There it is. Okay, I'm not gonna do that yet. I might actually switch to the audio flip just because it's more accurate. I won't need the extra ammo. Does it deal more damage than the chopper? Just a tiny bit. So it's not a big deal. Okay, where's the bike? Okay. And not you. Saddlebag ammo. And now let's go help O'Brien. Yep, I totally stepped over her. Bears can also spawn at the south bridge. Oh god. I never realized how many bears Days Gone actually has. Okay, I don't see a sniper. And we are meeting O'Brien next to the Westford Horde. Okay. Come on. And just if anyone is curious, it points to moments of lucidity, which is where you're headed first, and then you chase a chopper. I'm so much faster than the chopper, I can't even see it. There we go, made it. I believe the searching for Lisa mission should also be unlocked now. And right after it, it might be checking up on Boozer, which is gonna be followed by playing all night. That's if my memory is correct. Okay, and that's that mission done. Yep, searching for Lisa, which is in row camp. I'm gonna park the bike behind the house, just so that I can escape without alerting the marauders that ride in. Okay, it's 4 or 5 p.m. Might as well sleep. Hopefully there are no bears inside this camp. Yeah, this is gonna be a running joke from now on, I guess. Okay, let's go find Lisa, or whatever. Or look for her. Now this road is behind road cam. And this road goes through road camp. And those are regular wolves. Okay, so she is in this house. And we want to park the bike over here. Come on. First the truck before we get any swarmers. There we go. It's on here. There we go. And this is the back door. Let's see, have we unlocked any new missions? Yes, it is... Yeah, checking up on Boozer. I believe the fastest way to Lost Lake is this way. I'm almost out of fuel. But I guess this tank should last me till Lost Lake. Okay, made it to Lost Lake. I'm gonna refuel now, and then... yeah. We're gonna do playing all night. And I'm actually more worried about the MG45 guys than I am the breaker. So the way that we're gonna take out the breaker, we have a smoke bomb, and we also have the executioner skill, which is on top of... where is it? Is it not here? Where is it? There's a skill called Escape Artist. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm blind, apparently. Yeah, so this is basically Escape Artist for the big brutes, as well as letting you stealth them. You do the same, park there, and go out the back, yeah. So the secret here is to get inside the smoke, because that breaker is coded to always be aware of you, so yeah. And I've done this before. Get inside the smoke, and then executioner. And if that fails, I have the BFG. And if I'm correct, the BFG should be headshot kill, if I can aim for the head. So yeah, before I head into the area with the breaker, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna refill ammo from the saddlebags just to ensure survival. And this wasn't knuckle cracking, this was my knee cracking. And there goes my other knee. I barely bent my other leg. Also, it kind of feels like I'm speedrunning the game, I don't know why. I would absolutely suck at speedruns though. Shouldn't they be using sign language? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Okay, first of all... Okay, it's not worth it to refill from the saddlebags. Second of all... Got enough of that. Okay. The bike's over there. It actually might be worth it to actually buy some regular ammo. It won't cost much. I need to make sure these are 100%. I did use one flashbang. Oh yeah, I can buy frag grenades from here. Why did I forget about that? Okay, so we don't have to rush to Camp Pioneer, but actually if I go straight I'm gonna get runners. This is the first radio call. I should have hidden that trash can, to be honest. And for anybody watching this later, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a trash can you can hide in behind the infirmary. When you're in there, the game thinks you're outside of the camp, so it'll trigger radio calls. It's a speedrun strategy. Okay, and there's the second one. Okay. And there we go. There's the mission start. I've used it before to hurry the game myself. Oh yeah, true. It is a good strategy. It usually takes a little while before the conversations actually start from that trash can. Okay, so I'm not actually gonna take the bike all the way inside, I'm just gonna park it here. Let's equip every kind of suppressor. Okay. He has no idea where I am. Anyone else? Okay. How much is left on the suppressor? 60%, that's great. So there's 2 more MG45 guys and... yeah, 2 snipers. Might as well also get the bike. Wait, where is he? He's right here. So yeah, let's go get the bike. Okay, we want to crouch first and then push the car. Okay. Now he's taken care of. Now I need to hide the bike inside some bushes. Where's your corpse? And usually I would sneak to the next bushes, but it's the BFG. We have enough range. And now I'm gonna get on the sniper tower, get the last machine gun guy. And then I'm gonna refill ammo and head for the breaker. Okay. Let's head down because that other ledge is closer. Oh wow, he looks very clear. Come on. There we go. There was a lot of bullets that went through him. Okay, let's go loot his corpse. Where is he? He's up here. There he is. Inside the bush. Okay, so now I'm gonna take off all of these suppressors. You know how Tally has a theory where she's not sure if suppressors do reduce the damage? Yeah, that's still yet to be confirmed, so just in case. So yeah, make sure we have smoke bombs. Let's see what you're saying. Just use suppressor on snipers, not heavies. Yeah, true that. But you know, you might still need it on a heavy if you're ever in a situation where you're completely out of ammo and you need stealth. Okay, so before he's aware of us, we need to throw that smoke grenade and then get inside the smoke. So while he's numbing on that freaker, okay. Why is he not chewing? Okay. Get inside the smoke. There we go. There it is. You see, the secret is to get inside the smoke. There we go. Easiest breaker fight ever. And this is why I always start with the melee skill tree and try and get Executioner. This mission was a lot easier than I expected. Now let's tie it up. And it's this ending. This is why we don't skip cutscenes. I'm gonna save the game. If you skip this cutscene, you're gonna die in Perma-Deaf. This next one, I mean. Yeah, so this cutscene, if you skip it, you die. And yeah, it's playing a little slowly. Just your typical lag because of the lack of the codecs. It's not the lack of the codecs, it's the lack of proper support for them because of licensing issues. It's for like the video and audio for the cutscenes on Linux, that is. My bike looks so cool. I love this purple color. Okay, this is the nerve-wracking part. We survived. Hell yeah. This is why we don't skip that particular cutscene. I don't know if any other cutscene in the game has a bug like that. I hope not. But that's why we're not gonna skip anything. Of all the places for Ricky to push me, it's that damn tree. Survived by a hair. Ricky's more dangerous than a breaker. Oh, she takes the long way around. And that's the end of that mission. We're back to Days Gone music video mode. I love how in the remaster, Addie gets more blood splattered on her. It's an interesting detail. And we got another skill point. And yeah, we can visit Sarah's Rock. Do I have all of these? I was working on melee. 3 more. Okay, where is the bike? Let's save the game and go to main menu. There we go, that's it for today. Next episode I will be continuing Lost Lake. I'm hoping to get maybe to You Twisted My Arm. I don't know if I will be able to do that, but next stream will be on Saturday. Why? Because I decided to move The Last of Us Part 2 to Sunday. I might also play Last of Us on Thursday, just because I love it so much. However, I originally was streaming the main playthrough on Saturday, because on Saturday I can stream for longer, and yeah. So I no longer need that. Every Northern stream has been shorter, so I'm gonna need to give Saturday to Days Gone for now. So yeah, stay tuned. Tomorrow, hopefully, will be the last day of my World War Z collab with Tally, Voyager, and Twisted Tea. So stay tuned for that. And if you would like to support me financially, I have a Patreon. The link will be in the chat. I like to give shoutouts to all my members at the end of every long form video and live stream. Today I am shouting out Cold Girl Erie, so thank you for your continued support. I also have a Discord server if anybody is interested in joining. The link will also be in the chat. And if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe if you have not already, leave your thoughts in the comments, turn on the notification bell so you never miss another upload, share this video with your friends, let them know what's up. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next time. Until then, this has been G, signing out. Peace.